You ever met someone who talks a big game, says all the right things, but when it comes down to actually doing something, nothing happens? It's frustrating, right? Because at the end of the day, words are easy, but actions cost something. They cost effort, time, and sometimes even sacrifice. And that's where you see the truth about a person. I've been thinking about this a lot lately because I've had people in my life who could make the prettiest promises but never show up when it mattered. And it's not always about being perfect. We all fall short sometimes, but there's a difference between trying and just talking. Today, I want to remind you that people are paying attention to what we do way more than what we say. And if we want to make an impact, it's our actions that will speak the loudest. Here's the thing, talk is cheap because it doesn't require anything from us. You can say, I care about you, but if you're never there when I need help, do you really care? You can say, I'm working on myself, but if your habits haven't changed and you're still doing the same things that hold you back, are you really working on yourself? We live in a world where social media has made it easy to project an image without actually living it. It's easy to post quotes about kindness, but it's a lot harder to actually be kind when someone cuts you off in traffic. And I get it, it's human nature to want to look good, but if our actions don't match our words, we're only fooling ourselves. And let me tell you, your actions are louder than you think. People notice how you treat the waiter. They notice if you keep your promises. They notice if you stand by your values when it's inconvenient. And here's the part that really gets me. Sometimes your actions are the only sermon someone will ever hear. You might be the only example of love, patience, or integrity someone sees in their day. That's a huge responsibility, but it's also a huge opportunity to make a difference without even saying a word. I had a moment recently that made this so real for me. I was talking with someone who'd been watching me for months, someone I didn't even know that well. And they told me, I don't listen to a lot of what people say, but I've seen the way you handle things. And it's made me want to be different. That hit me hard because it reminded me that people aren't just hearing us, they're studying us. The way we respond under pressure, the way we treat people who can't give us anything in return, the way we live when no one's clapping, it all tells a story. So here's the truth I want to leave you with. If you want people to believe your words, back them up with your life. Let your consistency be louder than your promises. Let your kindness be louder than your opinions. And let your actions leave a trail that your words could never cover on their own. Because talk can inspire someone for a moment, but your example can inspire them for a lifetime. If this hit home for you, don't just keep it to yourself. Let it push you to live it out today. Be the person whose actions match their words. That's the kind of life that has weight, that matters, that leaves a mark. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the encouragement we share every day. Also, if you found this helpful, go check out the other videos on my channel. You never know which one might be exactly what you need today. And share it with someone else who could use this reminder, because you might just be the reason they take action. Thanks for spending this time with me. Here, your growth matters. I'll see you in the next video.